welcome to episode number 5 of Destination Classic Restoration. My name is Mark Eisinger, and I'm one of the owners, along with Denise Phelps, of this old house. And we happen to be in the apartment side. We haven't shown you a lot in the apartment side of the house, but we're going to actually give you 3 different things today in the episode. We're going to bring you up to date in the progress that we're having on the porch, as you may have seen in previous episodes. We're also going to be showing you the garages. We've got new improved garages with new concrete in some spots and new galvanized steel walls in between to make it secure. But first, in this apartment, we had a bathroom in here that was very small. So we actually took out a wall and we're going to make it into a much larger bathroom than it was. And we're going to have Chuck Clark from C3 Plumbing that's going to show you around. Thanks a lot for joining us.
We're at 127 West Burke Street in Martinsburg. I'm Chuck Clark with C3 Plumbing. We just finished removing the cast iron bathtub from here and the toilet and the sink, and this area here used to be a stairway many years ago, and it was absolutely totally dead space. So now with all the fixtures out of here, the carpenter's going to come in and they're going to rip out the less than adequate flooring and install new flooring, after which we'll come in and put in new fixtures, new bathtub, toilet and sink, and I believe we're going to also incorporate a stackable washer and dryer to this area.
In front of me, I see them clearly. A life I once had is sealed in this house of concrete and stone.
Most likely since the last time you were here, this progress hadn't been taken care of, and the whole purpose of this is we need to support the upper floor on the porch. It's kind of sagged and what have you, and we're going to rebuild it. So this was one avenue of doing this. Also, we're going to get our HVAC out here. We need to build a bulkhead at the top. So by having a wall and the bulkhead, we can kind of incorporate the two, and I think we'll make more of a finished product. And it also allows us to put electricity in these walls without having to break the concrete. This is a concrete wall. So this allows us to put our framing allows the electrical part of it to work. And what we've done, we're trying to leave an open concept here. So we're going to highlight our windows and doors. So when this gets finished, the finished product goes on there. You'll have a detailed window. That'll be a highlight there, and I think will be very fitting to this house.
In our first episode, we showed you some before pictures, and specifically I'm talking about the before pictures for our garages. As you recall, we have a 12-car garage, 9 garage bays. 3 of them are double-car garages, and then the one we're standing in now is a single-car garage. Well, we found a lot of leftover items that we had to get rid of. Many things were junk, but we did find some treasures. And we did find some problems with the walls and the flooring. In this case, in this garage here, we had a big hole in the concrete. It was deteriorating. We got that fixed. And so that's one good thing about the garages. We were able to get some of that restored. And then the walls. The walls were made up of chicken wire and old cardboard boxes and other remnants of materials left over from construction jobs and things like that. A lot of it goes back to probably in the 50s and 60s when we had the heating and plumbing business that were housed in these garages. We found old toilets and sinks from that area, and so we're restoring these, and we are putting in these metal walls, galvanized steel, in each one of them on one side of the wall in each one of the garages. It provides a lot of strength to the lumber that's behind this, as well as providing a good secure spot. If we have storage in here, it's going to be protected. If we have other people that are renting the storage from us, their items will be secure and safe. They won't be able to get in between the garages at all. So we're really excited about getting these installed, and hopeful that we'll be able to finish up that pretty soon and get the electrical completed in here, and these will be like brand new garages. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode. Come on downtown to Martinsburg and see all the great places down here. We have some great friends and some businesses down here that we frequent. We'd love to introduce you to them. And there's a lot of great properties down here if you're interested in joining us on this journey. Thanks again, and if you want to follow us at martinsburgckc.com, you can give us your email address and we'll update you on when there's a new episode. Thanks again. See you next time.
Stone, though I'm growing old, it can never be untold. The past